Did you know that the Pinoy admin gave away the Scarborough Shoal to the Chinese on June 3, 2012? Hi there, my name is Raymond, and today we talk about how the Pinoy government gave away the Scarborough Shoal to the Chinese because of their carelessness. That's right. If the story Bakit Tiglao of the Manila Times is true, then Pinoy practically gave away the Scarborough Shoal to the Chinese. According to Bakit Tiglao, the Pinoy admin made a big blunder, and after realizing that they screwed up, they managed to keep it a secret for so many years until now. Why didn't we know about this? It is because, according to Tiglao, the Philippine Daily Inquirer, which was the most powerful newspaper at that time, betrayed the country by wittingly or unwittingly hiding the loss of Philippine territory, which was the result of the bungle by Pnoy and his Foreign Secretary Albert Del Rosario. According to Bakit Tiglao, this is what happened. For 7 weeks in May and April 2012, the Chinese and the Philippine government vessels had a standoff in the Scarborough Shoal. The Chinese nor the Philippine vessels refused to move, and then on June 3, Foreign Secretary Albert Del Rosario, without Aquino's permission, ordered our 3 ships to leave the area. However, the Chinese never left the shoal, so that's how we lost the Scarborough Shoal. So guess who disclosed Del Rosario ordered the Philippine vessels to leave? It was Senator Antonio Trillanes IV, who revealed that Foreign Secretary Albert Del Rosario ordered the Philippine vessels to leave. According to Bakit Tiglao, Del Rosario may have been so gullible when then U.S. Ambassador Harry Thomas communicated to him that the U.S. got China to agree to a simultaneous withdrawal of the ships of both the Philippines and China. But Trillanes also alleges that Del Rosario simply wanted the rift between China and the Philippines to worsen. Yeah, that's right. Trillanes alleges that Del Rosario wanted the rift between the Philippines and China to worsen. Tiglao said Trillanes explained that while working out a deal with the Chinese about the withdrawal, he was told to his shock that the Filipino vessels had already left. But Del Rosario would later claim that the Chinese reneged on its agreement for a simultaneous withdrawal, even though the U.S. did not confirm that China had agreed to the withdrawal. So on June 16, 2 weeks after China took control of the shoal, and after Del Rosario ordered our vessels to leave, the Philippine Daily Inquirer had a banner story: Philippine ships leave Panatag. The banner story's drop had read, Butchoy forces the end of the standoff with China. Butchoy, by the way, was a storm that the Pinoy admin used as an excuse to move out of the Scarborough Shoal. Now, the article quoted also Del Rosario saying that, citing bad weather, President Aquino has ordered home 2 Philippine ships engaged in a standoff with China over the Scarborough Shoal. Tiglao said these were total lies. Del Rosario ordered our ships to leave 2 weeks earlier, and China never pulled out its ships. According to Tiglao, the whole story was a fabrication. Typhoon Butchoy was the drama they created to say that the Chinese and the Philippine ships pulled out of the Scarborough shore. The truth is that Typhoon Butchoy never even entered Philippine mainland and moved on the opposite side of Luzon. And even if it had battered the Scarborough Shoal, its lagoon had been for centuries a refuge for even small fishing vessels to shield them from the roughest seas. Tiglao said it was a lie decimated by most all print and broadcast media. On June 16, GMA News Online said Aquino orders pull out of Philippine ships from Panatag Shoal due to bad weather. Rappler.com said Philippines pull out ships from Scarborough Shoals due to bad weather. Philstar said President Aquino ordered 2 Philippine ships to pull out of Scarborough Shoal due to bad weather Friday night. ABS-CBN News report, though, was the bigger fabrication. It stated that China pulls out boats from Scarborough Shoals, and the lead paragraph of the ABS-CBN News read, following a similar move by the Philippines, China pulls out its fishing boats from the Scarborough Shoal last Sunday due to inclement weather. But according to Tiglao, the Chinese vessels remained in the lagoon of the shoal and left only when replacements arrived. To hide their bigger blunder, Tiglao said that Pinoy created a smoke screen or another drama to cover the mistake. And that we will talk about in the next episode of today's show with Raymond. Thank you for watching.